Hey loves, hey, it's me, your girl Katherine, also KGbeautywithin, your midwife, dreamer, and catalyst to change, here to teach you how to get to your next level of success. And boy, do we have a topic to discuss today. Is how to embrace your inner beauty. As you all know, God gave me KGbeautywithin over 5 years ago, teaching women how to have beauty from the inside out and how to have true beauty from within. So today we're going to talk about it. How do you embrace your inner beauty? I'm going to give you 10 tips that are sure going to help boost you and carry you on your way. Number 1 is to be confident in your flaws and self-deficiencies. Don't try to cover up your flaws and your self-deficiencies, but be honest with yourself. If there's something that you have a flaw in or something that is not so perfect, it's okay to have those. And it's okay to be okay with being yourself with those and be honest with yourself. You don't have to try to cover up. You don't have to try to fake it. You know, we always say fake it till you make it, but sometimes there's some things that you have that are just your flaws, and there's just some things that you have to be comfortable with and say, hey, this is just a part of me and I'm going to work on that. And as you begin to embrace it and work on it, you will see yourself grow, and you will also see that true inner beauty coming from within. Number 2 is to have your opinion, but be open-minded. It's okay to have your own opinion and to have your own mindset. That's okay. And that's a way of embracing your inner beauty. But you also have an open mind where you may be able to listen to someone and that you'll be able to say, okay, I may not agree with what you say, but I can at least listen to you and respect you, and we can agree to disagree. That's a good way to embrace your inner beauty from inside, because God has given us our own given talents, and He's given us our own mind. So therefore, you're not going to agree with everything that everyone says, and that's okay. That's a part of embracing your inner beauty. You don't have to waver who you are. You don't have to cover up who you are. You can just be true to yourself. And if you don't agree with it, you just don't agree. But sometimes I say I agree to disagree. How to move on. So you should learn how to do that as well. Number 3 is to take care of yourself. Don't force yourself to do something that you really do not want to do. Be genuine and accept your responsibilities. If you fall short, you just fall short, but you're able to control your own destiny, and that's a way to embrace your inner beauty. Number 4 is to be comfortable being yourself. You don't have to pretend to be someone that you're not. You can be comfortable with being yourself. You are unique. God made you unique. He made you special. He made you with your own gift and your own talents. And the one way to embrace that inner beauty is to be comfortable with who you are. And sometimes that does not happen overnight. That may take time. It may take getting to know yourself. You know, sometimes getting you some alone time, getting you some time to yourself, and to really, you know, listen to God and let God pour into you, get you some calm music, you know, learn who you are so that you can be a better person. Because if you don't know yourself, then you don't know your likes, you don't know your dislikes, you don't know your opinion, then you're not going to be able to embrace who you are, and that inner beauty is not going to shine. Remember, you are a diamond. You may be a diamond in a rough, but you are a diamond and you are special. 5 is that you're not selfish. Think of others before you think of yourself, but also be good to yourself. I always say that I'm as good to someone as I am to myself. I can't run myself down. I can't just keep saying yes, yes, yes to you and doing everything you want me to do and then think I'm going to be good to myself. That does not work. If I don't have any fuel in my fire, if I don't have any fire, if I don't have any energy, if I'm lethargic, then I can't be my own true self. I can't be, my inner beauty is not going to shine. It's not going to help you. So don't always be that yes person, but learn to say no within your own means and your own reasons, because you are valuable and your time is valuable. And if you don't have the time to do something, learn to say no, because you know you can be a yes person, and as long as you're a yes person, everybody's going to love you. But when you start having those boundaries and say, no, I can't do that right now, I have a deadline and I need to be, you be good to yourself. And as you be good to yourself, others are going to be good to you as well. Number 6 is to have a level head when you're facing conflict. That's the way that you can embrace your inner beauty, because you cannot make a decision when you're angry. Because when you make a decision when you're angry, a lot of times you're going to make a bad decision. If you're angry, if you're upset, if you haven't had time to think it out, if you haven't had time to be to yourself, then you are going to make a bad decision. So one thing that I do is that there's sometimes when you have to confront a situation. And you have to know when to confront that situation. If someone is being mean to you, or someone is bullying you, and someone is doing something to make you feel bad about yourself, you may have to confront that situation, but there's a right way to do it. There's a prayerful way to do it. And there's a way to do it where you would get your respect and they would know that they have overstepped their boundaries, and that's okay. That's a part of having your inner beauty, is to know how to have a level head when you have to have when there's conflict. There's sometimes you have to solve those. You can't just push them up under the rug and hope that they're going to be okay. That inner beauty is not going to shine. You're going to have negative feelings. You're going to feel bad about yourself, and you're not going to be your best self. So the best thing to do is to be prayerful and know when you have to confront conflict, but keep a level head when you are having to confront that conflict. Another thing is, do not make a permanent decision when you have not had time to cool off, or when you're angry. Because if you make that permanent decision, it may be a bad decision. So cool off, pray, take some time for yourself, get your music, relax, do whatever you have to do for yourself so that you can make that decision. And then you can make a level-headed, a knowledgeable decision that you can live with. Number 7 is to have a positive self-image about yourself. Don't be afraid to compliment others. You know, they know that I love to compliment people. And I always say, it doesn't take anything from me to compliment you. If I see you with a beautiful shirt on, oh, I love your shirt. It is so beautiful and it's so genuine to me. It doesn't take anything from me to be able to compliment you. Powerful women know how to compliment each other. There's a saying that goes around that you can straighten somebody else's crown without letting everybody else know that you straighten it. So, you know, have a Number 8 is to be honest and genuine about your intimacy. Now, intimacy can be with your partner, but it also can be with your relationships, like your family and your friends. Be honest about those. It's okay for people to see that you love you love your family. There's nothing wrong with showing your family that you love them. There's nothing wrong with showing your spouse that you love them. Be honest about that. Let that beauty come from the inside. You know, it's terrible if you're just as good to everybody else and you're sweet and kind, but your family don't know you're sweet and kind. Your family don't know that you're nice and sweet. There's something wrong with that picture. You have to do that. You do that to your family. Let them know I love you. You know, me and my sisters, we are so close. I mean, they are actually my besties. My whole life I went around trying to find besties, and I would just chase after people. And something happened when I turned 40. I was just discussing that with my sister. I said, sis, I don't know what happened, but when I turned 40, I stopped taking a lot of things off of people. I stopped being that yes person. I started to let you know my opinion, and I'm okay with that. You know, you may not be okay with it, but I'm okay with that. But I'm also a person that loves hard. I don't mind letting my family know I love them. You all know, even you, my KGbeautywithin family, you all know that you're my peeps. You all know I love you. I don't have no problem showing that, because that's a part of me. Love is a part of me, and love should be a part of you. So there's nothing wrong with being able to showing that intimate side. There's nothing wrong with that don't mean that you're weak. It don't mean that something's wrong with you. It just means that you just love to love. And it's, who doesn't want to feel love? I know I love to feel love. And number 9 is to use your positive affirmations. Some things that I love to say to myself is that I am strong. I am capable. I am God's DNA. I got that from my Bishop Webb, Alphonse Webb. He always said, where's God's DNA? And I always use that to myself. I am God's DNA. I am amazing. I am wonderful. I am beautifully and wonderfully made. The Bible tells us that. And you know what that does? That boosts my confidence. But it's not an arrogant confidence, but it's a boost in God. It's a boost in my self-esteem to let me know that, you know, those positive affirmations help, you know. And a lot of times you have to turn off the negative self-talk, because a lot of time we sabotage ourselves with that negative self-talk. Oh, I'm not gonna ever be any good. Oh, I'm not gonna ever do this. Don't even just throw that away. Throw that away. Do not entertain that. Don't tell yourself that you're not any good and you're not worthy. Know your self-worth. And a lot of times I had to work on that because of low self-esteem, different relationships that I were in, that they brought my self-esteem down, and I had to take that before God, and God began to heal me. And so now the positive affirmations, the positive songs. I love a good song. I love a good song, y'all. We've sung all my whole life. My family, my sisters and I, we've been singing. So I love a good song. I love something that will lift my spirits. And so find something that's going to lift your spirits, and tell yourself some good things. You need to tell yourself you need to tell yourself some good things, and you need to say, you know, do I like myself? You can't expect everybody else to like you and you don't like yourself. You have to like yourself. And when you like yourself and love yourself, that inner beauty is going to show up. This is a wonderful person. She loves herself, but she loves people. And then number 10 is to be humble and to rely on God's strength and his blessings, because when God bless you, he's blessing you to be a blessing to someone else. And you can be humble about that. Now, a lot of times I would tease people and say that I'm not conceited, I'm just convinced. Now, I'm not being arrogant about it, but I believe that God has made a wonderful person out of me. And I strive to be wonderful. I strive to be good to people, but I had to learn to be good to myself. So be humble. If someone gives you a compliment, tell them thank you. If they say, oh, I love your earrings. Oh, these old things. Oh, what? No. Thank you. Thank you so much for that compliment. I appreciate that. And as you begin to use these 10 simple tips, you're going to see that inner beauty is going to shine, and you're going to be bright, and you're going to be happy, and you're going to be cheerful. And people are going to love to be around you because that inner beauty is coming from the inside. It's coming from your heart. It's genuine. It's something that will attract others. When other people see that you genuinely love yourself, it's going to attract other people to be around. Not how you treat people so much, but it's how they feel when they're around you. If you come around me and I'm always being negative and I'm always putting you down, you're not going to want to be around me. And so don't do yourself like that. If you know how to lift others, then learn to lift yourself. So I want you all to take these 10 tips and to apply them to your life. These 10 tips has helped me to have true beauty from within, to be confident in who I am, confident in who God made me. He made me who I am. He made me beautiful. He made me wonderful. He made me to be a blessing. He made me capable. And I am so thankful for all these qualities that he has put in me. And if you use these 10 tips, you're going to see that inner beauty shine from within, and you're going to be able to be a diamond. You're going to be able to be the queen that you have been born to be. You're going to be somebody special. So this is Katherine Gage, also KG Beauty Within, your midwife dreamer and catalyst of change, here to push you to your next level of success. Question of the day is, what tip are you going to use to help bring that inner beauty from within? Or is there a tip that I did not mention that you already use? Put it in the comments, and let's just grow together. Let's be beautiful together. Let's make something beautiful. Y'all have a blessed night. Bye-bye.